Hello students, I Neelam am here. Today I am going to teach you about circumference of a circle. As you know, a circle is the collection of all those points in a plane, each of which is at a constant distance from a fixed point in that plane. Today my topic is circumference and area of a circle. Okay, so let's start. Circumference of a circle, the perimeter of the circle is called its circumference. We call this curved boundary as circumference of the circle. So perimeter of a circle is called its circumference. Since the boundary of a circle is curved line, we cannot measure it with the help of a ruler. Can you measure with the help of ruler the boundary of this circle? No, na? So, place a string or a thread and place it along the boundary. Take thread and place along the boundary of this circle. Then place the string or thread on the ruler and measure its length. Then you will be able to measure the length of the thread. This will give the measure of the circumference of the circle. Means perimeter of the circle is known as circumference of the circle. Then take some circles of different radii and find their circumference by using the method given in the activity or by using a string, and find the ratio of their diameter and circumference. Then you will see that there is a relationship between the diameter and circumference of a circle. In each case, the value of circumference divided by diameter is approximately same and slightly more than 3. Means 3 point something. 3 point something. The ratio of the circumference to the diameter of a circle is a constant. This constant ratio is called pi. Pi is a Greek alphabet. Its approximate value is 22 upon 7 or 3.14. So, circumference divided by diameter is equal to pi, or circumference is equal to pi multiplied by diameter, or diameter multiplied by pi, or pi d. Circumference is equal to, this cross product is here, pi into diameter, or diameter into pi, or pi into d, small d. We use for diameter, small d. Pi is a Greek word, Greek alphabet. Its approximate value is 22 upon 7 or 3.14. It is pi is a Greek alphabet, okay, not word. So here diameter, as you know, this is twice of the radius. D is equal to 2 times radius, twice of radius. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. So circumference of the circle will be is equal to 2 pi r. In place of d, we write 2 pi. 2 pi r. Okay. So here circumference of the circle is how much? 2 pi r, where r is the radius of the circle, and small d, this is twice of the radius. Circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r, where r is the radius of the circle. Then comes area of a circle. Okay, area of a circle. We will get this formula derived by one of the activity here, area of the circle. Consider a circle with center O and radius R. Divide the circle into 16 equal segments like this. You will divide the circle into how many segments? Here total 16 equal segments as shown in the adjoining figure. So if we separate the circle into these parts and open it, we get 16 pieces of the circle as shown in the figure. 16. Okay, we will get 8 and 8, 16 pieces of the circle. Each of them is of the same length and width. First of all, a complete circle will be divided into 16 equal segments. Then you will separate the circle into these parts and open it. And you will get how many? 16 pieces of the circle as shown here. 8 and 8, 16. Then if we put one on the top of the other as shown, we will adjust it like that. If we will adjust these, how many pieces? 16 pieces. We will set these pieces as this, as like this. If we put one on the top of the other as shown, we will get a region which looks like a rectangular region. But it is not exactly so. However, if the whole circular region is divided into a very large number of equal segments, and then these parts are arranged as shown, the figure will look very nearly like a rectangle. So this will look like nearly a rectangle. Okay. Then clearly the length of this rectangle is equal to half of the circumference of the circle of radius R. This length will be half of the circumference of this circle. The circumference of this circle is 2 pi R, and this length of the rectangle will be half of the circumference of the circle. Okay, and this breadth will be what? This is the radius. This is the radius R. So we can say if we put one on the top of the other as shown, we will get a region which looks like a rectangular region, but it is not exactly so. However, if the whole circular region is divided into a very large number of equal segments, and then these parts are arranged as shown here, the figure will look like very nearly like a rectangle. Clearly, the length of this rectangle is equal to half of the circumference of the circle of radius R, and its breadth is equal to the radius of the circle, that is R. Then length of the rectangle is half of the circumference of the circle, that is 2 will be cancelled. Here 2 will be cancelled, and you are with length pi R. Breadth of the rectangle, that is R. So area of the rectangle will be length into breadth. So pi R into R. So it will become pi R square. Pi R square. So area of the circle will be pi R square, where R is radius of circle. R is radius of circle. Okay. You will do this activity. Okay. You will do this activity in your notebook. How to find the area of the circle by dividing the circle into 16 equal segments So this is about area of a circle. And try to do exercise 19.3, that is find the circumference of a circle of radius 12 centimeter. You will apply here which formula for the circumference of the circle, that is 2 pi r. You will use pi here 3.14. Value of pi is given to you. Okay, you can do question 1 to 3. Okay, based on here circumference of the circle. Okay, thank you and have a nice day. Stay alert, stay healthy.